Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. I'm once again on the Lost Island, and last time we looked at the Magmasaur egg locations. So right now we're going to be looking at the Wyvern egg locations right here, right in front of me, where you can see those little holes. That is where it starts, and the coordinates are 20.5 by 62.4 longitude. So this is one entrance into this first Wyvern Trench. In this trench you can find eggs for the fire wyverns, the poison wyverns, and of course the lightning wyverns. The location for the frost wyverns is in a different spot, so I'll show you that later on. As I make my way through this, you can see that you can actually come from the top, and I'm also going to show you some locations where nests may end up spawning. Now if you pay attention, you can see that these nest designs resemble that of the rock drakes from Aberration. So here on the main map you can see there's a dotted semicircle around the volcano. That is pretty much the Wyvern Trench, so to speak. So it does have a marker on the map, you can actually see it. So let's see if we can find any eggs. There aren't any wyverns flying about, but when you do come here on your game, there's a good chance that you will pretty much have to contend with quite a few wyverns. Whilst I go through this, I am going to show you some nest locations just so you guys know where to look for them. And you can see there's lava down below, there's loads of stuff. I think this design for the Wyvern Trench is actually nice. It is different to what we are used to, and I do like the purple crystals as well. There's quite a few elements here to admire from a visual perspective, to be honest. So we've got quite a few spots where we could see potentially nests. As you can see, the trench, as I said, is quite empty. Now that is because I have been playing around with some admin commands and testing stuff out here on the server, so we don't really have very many wyverns to worry about. Even if we did, I am using the admin command leave me alone, so that way they would not aggro onto me. So I can show you this nicely and quietly and peacefully. There we go, there is a nest right there. And this is a lightning wyvern egg. Just out of curiosity, let's go and have a look at what level it is. I mean, it does look pretty neat. I kind of like it. I think I might use this as potentially a thumbnail. I don't know, but it does look really nice. I do like the way it looks. So there we go. We briefly saw the level of it. It's a level 15 wyvern egg, a lightning wyvern egg. But that's pretty much it. I mean, you just follow this around, you look to both your sides, and eventually you will find a wyvern egg here. What level you'll find, well, that is up to RNGesus. He will decide for you. Best way of getting high level eggs is by picking up the low level eggs and eating them. Do not throw them away. Of course, that will mean you will have to aggro all of the wyverns away from the nest to allow for others to respawn. But this is the other exit to this trench, and the coordinates are 31.0 by 66.3. Alright, here we are with the Frost Wyvern Trench, and this is where it starts on the map. I'm going to show you the GPS coordinates as well. So the GPS coordinates are 31.9 by 39.2. This is where it starts. We are in the snow biome, and it is a giant crack in the landmass, so to speak. So it's easy to spot. Now with this, there are a couple of little secrets, and I'll show you that actually as we make our way through it. But as you make your way through the canyon and you look to both sides, you can see holes in the cliff face, and so that is where the eggs would be if they were out here. But there is an extra bit, and I'll show you that as well. So as you can see, we have a level 190 wyvern egg. That's actually quite decent, you know. And of course it is a frost wyvern, so damage isn't going to be its key feature here, but as you can see right this way to the right, at the end of the trench itself, there is this cave, and again we have quite a few little nooks and crannies where the wyverns can put down nests with eggs in them. So if you look around, you can see there's a lot of holes in the wall itself, and there's another nest right there. So again, another egg. So far we've seen 3 of these eggs in this particular location. This one's probably going to be a bit of a challenge if you try and get it, but this is where we are on the map, so the trench itself is not all that big. I've kept the GPS out for you guys to see the coordinates of everything, but there is one thing that I wanted to show you whilst we're here. See if I can find it. This is also a good area to find man of garmers. I have seen them around. There's one right there. So this is a different one to the one that I spotted, but this does seem to be a spot to find these creatures, and I think this is one of the cooler creatures here on Ark, so that's why I wanted to show it off. And that is pretty much it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it, found it useful and informative. As far as the raising of wyverns, it's the exact same standard. I just wanted to show these egg locations for you guys so you can end up getting all those wyverns that you want. I personally love wyverns, and so I thought this would be useful. If you found it useful, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and content here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy it. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description. And of course, before I do end this video, I just wanted to let you guys know that there will be much more content around Lost Island coming out, and I'm going to cover quite a bit of stuff, including the caves, artifacts, and of course the boss fight. So join me in future episodes. Until then, stay safe, folks.